Alright, so I got a little flathead and I pried off the little sealing washer. Wipe this down a little bit. Wipe that bolt down a little bit. Have a new sealing washer put on here. Wipe my little drain hole. Still dripping a little bit, that's fine. And just screw it on by hand. It's good for now. I'll tighten it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll tighten it up right now. If you don't, sometimes you can forget. You think it's tight already, and you forget about it, and you could, you can fuck yourself over pretty bad. So, anyways, so it has a sealing washer. That washer is aluminum. So you actually, as you tighten this down, you actually feel, that washer getting crushed. So there's a certain feel to that. And if you never, if you don't have that feel, I suggest you use a torque wrench. And I don't have no idea what the torque number is for this. And I suppose I could look it up because I have the service manual, but I'm not going to. Anyways, I don't have my other cap for the oil filter, so I have to use this little wrench here. This is a channel lock brand wrench, and I had loosened this up already, the filter up already. So when you do this, be real careful, because as you take this off, there's gonna be oil coming out, dripping down right here. See that? So I'm just gonna let it drip a little bit, just to, so I don't make another mess again like I did earlier. Okay, so out of the way. So it's still pretty clean. So this is a Yamaha brand, and you see that Yamaha. It's actually a Denso oil filter. I believe Denso is owned by Toyota. I'm not sure if Toyota owns Denso 100% or how much percentage, but there's some type of ownership or some type of relationship between Denso and Toyota. If not full ownership, I think Toyota has a pretty good chunk of ownership on Denso. So, all right, so that's my little oil filter, and this is what I'm gonna use in place of that. I'm using a Fram. 10 years ago, Fram used to be the junkiest oil filter on the market. But word got around, I suppose. It's everywhere on the net where the old Fram orange can, orange color filters. They were the junkiest filters. People cut them apart and you see stuff. But now they're probably making. I think Fram actually makes the best oil filters currently, and this is their best one. This model over here, the XG. So why do I use this? This is for a car. This is a very common oil filter for cars. Like most Hondas will use this oil filter. All the newer Hondas now, because they all use the same oil filter now. I know it's been like that for the last 20 years now. I believe the Mazda Miata uses this oil filter. They basically have the same thread, same O-ring size. The only difference here, if you see, is the height. So with this one I'm using, it looks like it's about 3/4 of an inch or so longer. Now they do make another model of this, same everything except that it's a little bit shorter, and it's actually the same height as this one. But I'd rather use this one because this one has more surface area, a little more surface area. Catch more stuff, flows a little better. And a lot of people go, "Oh, you can't use a car filter for a motorcycle." Blah blah blah. What matters is that the threads here are the same. The dimensions and such is the same, and that's release pressure here, the spring pressure here That is if I can remember right, it's somewhere between 12 to 15 psi, and that will open up. And basically these these motorcycle oil filters, if you cross-reference this filter size here with other for other brands and such, it's the same thing. It's about the same spring valve pressure right there. So that's what I'm gonna use. So before you put this on, you need to wipe down that old seal first. Make sure that's clean. Wipe that down. Then you need to, because these rings are, when they're new, they're dry. And actually, this one I don't even think you might even need to do with this one. So a lot of the nice filters now, this gasket here, this O-ring, it's a lot of them are like Teflon coated and such. So they're pretty good with the as far as needing or not needing a little bit of oil, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just force of habit. Get some new oil and just oil this here real quick. That basically, the reason why you do that is that the next time when you take this out, this O-ring doesn't stick to the engine case. If you leave it dry, chances are it'll stick to the engine case. And some people, when that happens, some people don't realize it, and they don't check the old oil filter for the O-ring, and they put on the new one, and also you have to double layer oil ring, and that right there will cause you problems. That right there will cause a leak. So anyway, so I loop that up. Let's look at it again real quick. So looking at the holes here, you have much bigger holes here. These holes on the around here, those are the in, and this big hole here where the thread is that's the out. So this one is gonna flow a lot more than that Denso oil filter. All right, put it in there, screw it on. There's plenty of space between the oil filter and the headers and whatever else is in front right here. And you easily have at least an inch, if not more than that. So this, oil filters, since they have O-rings, anytime you have anything with O-rings, you're not supposed to really use a wrench, because when you torque it down too tight, it will actually distort the O-ring and causing a leak. So the cool thing about this filter is that it has this grippy tactile surface at the end here, this black rubbery textile surface. So it's really grippy. Feels like feels not quite like sandpaper, but kind of close to like fine sandpaper, almost like a 200 grit or something like that. It's kind of hard because I'm doing this with my left hand and I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. But let's see. Don't really have there's not really any space in here to fully grab around. You can only grab about maybe half of it, but there's stuff up here in the way. But I should be. I think I can't get a grip on it. At least not with my strong hand, anyways. Let's see if I can do this way. Nope. Yeah. I think it's tight enough. Move this camera out of the way. It's kind of in my way. Getting in my way, I can't get leverage. Normally, you have free space to put your whole hand around it and tighten it, and that's all you need. But I don't have any space in here, so I can't really grip this. That's why I can't get quite the torque that I want. I still think it's pretty light. Dang it, I can't get my thumb in there. It's not enough space for my thumb. If I just get my thumb in there, I should be okay. Not enough space for the thumb. Let's see. I think I'm gonna call that good. Man. Yeah, I just can't get my hand on there. I think that's good enough, though. I think that's good enough. It doesn't need to be that tight. So anyways, so there's the Fram oil filter on there. I already tightened this up earlier, right? I believe. No, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I already tightened this up, tightened that up. So we're all good there. Now we just need to fill the oil. Before that, I'm gonna clean all this other stuff up first. Then I fill the oil, so I'll make another video.